REKAP Rush Hour for Friday. It's December 27th. I hope you're having a great holiday season, ready for a great holiday weekend. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partner of the Chicago Bears. Well, we all watched that debacle on the lakefront last night. And in decades of watching our favorite football team, that might have been the most pathetic performance I have ever seen. Bears compiled, let me make sure I got the number right here for you. I believe it was 179 yards of total offense. Showed unbelievably poor clock management in the final 2 minutes and 14 seconds of the game as they attempted to drive into field goal range and force overtime. But once again, horrible clock management by their coaching staff. Caleb Williams wasn't great, but the poor guy, 7 more sacks. Some of them, he literally took the snap, turned and looked, and there were 4 guys in his face. And after the game, Seahawks rookie head coach Mike McDonald said, "We've been practicing that blitz, but we haven't had a chance to use it. And when I told the guys we're going to do it, they were so excited." That was the last play of the game, and that'll be all, folks. Bears lose their 10th consecutive game. They were 4-2. They lost the Hail Mary game, have never won again, and they are now 4-12 with 1 game left a week from Sunday at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So that leads us to our Anken Law question of the day. 312-6million for our great partner, Howard Anken at Anken Law. With multiple reports confirming that former Seattle Seahawks head coach, the great Pete Carroll, who will be headed to the Hall of Fame someday, is interested in the Bears head coaching position after a year away from the game, would you interview him with the intention of possibly hiring him in that role? Keep in mind, he's 73 years of age. Or do you agree with me that you would not bring him in as your head coach? You would indeed interview him to pick his brain for knowledge, and I would consider making him the president of football operations. He could then determine the fate of Ryan Poles, the rest of the football staff, and he could go about the process of, in an informed manner, hiring the next head coach and his staff. Post your thoughts right here. Best response, you're getting a gift card to Lou Malnati's. It's a Friday. That's a great night for pizza with the family. Best response, you're going to get a gift card. Go to LouMalnati's.com and sign up for their brand new rewards program as well, with a bunch of really cool perks being offered right now. On to the rest of the day in sports. Georgia quarterback Carson Beck, some believe he is a first-round draft pick, underwent successful surgery today to repair his ulnar collateral ligament. We hear that with pitchers. He got hit on a throw a couple of weeks back. Looks like he tore the UCL. He will not be available, obviously, for the Bulldogs, no matter how far they advance in the college football playoff. And here's today's Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric story of the day. Eagles running back Saquon Barkley needs 268 yards over the next 2 games to set the NFL single-season rushing yardage record. One person not pulling for Barkley, current record holder, Eric Dickerson. Quote, "I don't think he'll break it, but if he breaks it, he breaks it," Dickerson told the Los Angeles Times. Do I want him to break it? Absolutely not. I don't pull no punches on that, but I'm not whining about it. He had 17 games to do it. I only had 16. Football's football. Talk about bitter. How about saying, guess what? He's playing more games. I wish him well. I'll be there to shake his hand if he did it. Talk about being a bitter SOB. Tonight on CHSN, a great partner of ours here, Pro Football Weekly hits the air at 5. The big Pro Football Show, 5:30. The Chicago Lead with our guy, David Haw, at 6 o'clock. Bulls get the evening off. Blackhawks and Sabres in Buffalo, but that game will air on ESPN2. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. We so appreciate you greatly. Boy, the Bears are horrible. Take that.